was met with tons of Antifa members wearing shirts and hats proudly saying that they were Antifa to me, calling me a Nazi, calling me a house nigger, calling me a coon, and saying I'm a race traitor that should be shot.
I couldn't imagine getting my ass whooped and still having the audacity to be able to lie like Andre Williams does. Let's give him a round of applause for being able to lie while getting your fucking ass beat, because ain't nobody say they was Antifa while whooping your ass. Let's just be real for a second. I think the funniest part of it all, you don't realize that you was arrested because you was black. If you was white, they would have just looked at it and been like, oh, that was just a scuffle, we're gonna let him go. But because you was black, and it seems like you do a little extra brightness and not seem as dark as you are, them cops arrested you, bro. They took you to jail and you didn't get out till the next day. Now you know what the black experience is. You ain't gonna accept it because you a fucking coon at the end of the day. But yeah, bro, they arrested you because you was black. If you was white, I guarantee you would have went home that day.
A name has lighted up the social media once again. Andrew Williams, a man from Detroit, has gained attention after his physical clash with the march organizers at the No Kings protest rally. Andrew Williams was seen in the video footage shouting oppositional message and disrupting the flow of the rally before the march organizers forcefully intervened and physically removed him. He was later released, and he came back online and said that he was physically assaulted and humiliated by the Antifa and the pro-Hamas people. So while we dive straight into the video, if today is your first time of coming across this video, please do well to subscribe to our channel. Tell us what you think about this particular video in the comment section. Like and share the video to help the channel out. You're welcome.
Where this nigga landed. At a No King's Day protest here in Detroit, I was arrested and assaulted by multiple people. I went there to counter-protest and, of course, preach an anti-immigration message. Also stand as a veteran against these anti-American protesters who hate America and hate everything America stands for. I went there alone by myself, and I was met with tons of Antifa members wearing shirts and hats proudly saying that they were Antifa to me, calling me a Nazi, calling me a house nigger, calling me a coon, and saying I'm a race traitor that should be shot. And mind you, this is from white liberals, by the way. Of course, there's comments on all these videos lying and saying that I was attacking and beating on people. Nigga, if that was true, I wouldn't be getting out on a fucking Sunday. The organizers of the event were encouraging people from the crowd to go and attack me and push me. People were trying to hit me with their bikes, push me on the ground, trip me, all the type of things they could do to stop me from speaking and humiliate me. I didn't go into the formation and disrupt anything. I didn't sit back and try to stop or pull down the flags or anything. When I tried to go around and stand on the benches as they were protesting, I was forcibly removed and thrown to the ground by the cadre that was there. I spent a lot of time calling me a house nigger and a coon each chance that they would get. Now, there's videos of me being attacked and me not throwing any punches, being pushed by these people. I was arrested for disorderly conduct. Instead of the cops getting those who attacked me, they decided to remove me from the area. I was arrested, placed in jail, and released Sunday afternoon. Left is violent, and they did everything they could to try to dehumanize me, calling me a Nazi and saying that I'm a race traitor. Of course, there's black people cheering that I got arrested. What kind of fucking Looney Tunes shit are we on right now? It seems that black people only support the police when it's against people that they disagree with. None of this is going to stop me from making content. In fact, I'm going to double down and go to protests and preach and express and use my First Amendment right, as I should and as I did on Saturday. I encourage more people to peacefully protest against these people, counter their message, and speak up.
Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to go to bed, but let's talk about it. He's fresh out, he's free, back to the same foolishness. But I want to say something, and I want to know if y'all agree with me. Now, I was sitting here thinking, like, where's his caretaker? Where's his family? Where are his friends? In Nini's voice, where is your scooter? Well, listen to this. It's a lot of men on this app who pander to women and make money off of it because women are easy prey. There are men on this app who grift to women because women are easy prey. It is what it is. And I'm thinking that he's pandering and grifting to white tea people because he's able to make money off of it. Because there's no way on God's green earth that this man, Andre Williams, really feel how he feels. This is why I want to know, where are his parents? I need to talk to someone that grew up with him. Now, if I could talk to a childhood friend and they say he has always been like this, that is the only way I'm going to believe that that's really him. I feel like he has found his niche on how to get money from people the same way brothers do on this app. And I kind of ain't mad at him if that's what he's doing. Now, if that is not what he's doing, I just need him, go fill your prescription, bro. But what do y'all think about Mr. Andre Williams? Leave me a comment. Let's talk about it. And don't forget to hit the follow button because this can't be real. Toodles. And good.
I'm in nigga bitch paradise.
Nah, shut your bitch ass up and talk about how you just got folded up at a No Kings rally. That should be your next topic. Stay out the beauty stores and let's get on here and talk about how you got folded up. I'm watching a video of them people putting you on your damn neck. Y'all keep playing these TikTok games and then trying to go out into the real world and try to go out and try to create content and stuff, man. All right, you keep playing with these people. They gonna put you on your neck every single time. That's what they gonna do to you. Stop playing, bruh. As you sitting on here talking about black people, I ain't seen not one white person reach out to help your dumb ass. Everybody watching your ass get folded and they laughing at your dumb ass. That's what they doing. Everybody. So you can keep doing the pandering and come back and make another video or do whatever you want to do. You got folded. Every video, every comment is going to be you getting your ass folded. Yeah.
Andre Williams, you just got out of jail. You didn't take no shower. You in the same clothes you went to go protest on. And come on, like, bro, you at least take a shower first. But anyway, you respond to the fact that you get manhandled by all them white tea people, right? And now you saying that those white tea people, as they was putting their paws on you, that they were Antifa. Come on, bro. So they didn't tell nobody else that they was Antifa, but while you were getting the paws put on you, they was like, we're Antifa, this and what. Come on, bro. Like, stop lying, bro. You will do anything for the white tea man, bro. You said that they were calling you a house ninja. You are. Come on, bro. And no, nobody wants you to get pew-pewed, but I will tell you this, if you continue down this path of always saying something bad about black folks, if you do get taken out, nobody will care, just like a lot of people didn't care about, a certain, Mr. CK, Charlie Kirk, when he, got, what happened to him. Like, people weren't celebrating. They tried to say every person was out here just celebrating. That wasn't happening, but, they just didn't care, right? They just didn't care. And that's the type of impact that you can have on people when you keep talking trash about them and never say anything good. And then when something happens to you, people don't care. All right. So you might want to change your ways, but you're not, because in your video, you said that you're going to double down and go harder now. Against who? It wasn't BLK people that did something to you and smacked you up. It was the white tea folks. And now you try to make it a left versus right thing. Like, come on, man. Come on, Andre, dog. This was supposed to be your ninja wake-up call.
Andre Williams posted a video, y'all, with his winding ass tears. He was arrested and assaulted at the No Kings protest, y'all. He was there to support Trump. They called his ass names like coon, house nigga, Stevens, because that's what he is. Let me help you out. He went there to be noticed by Trump. He wanted Trump to know he will lick his balls. He wanted Trump to know he will lick his balls. Yes, I said it. That's why he went there. That's why he made this video. He wanted Trump to see it. Trump, I'll lick your balls. I'll lick your balls. That's what he wanted. I'm a house nigga, Trump, I'll lick your balls. You stupid ass coon. Oh, they called you the right name. They called you the right name. They called you the right name. You got your just deserve. I'm glad they called you what you are. I'm glad they called you what you are. Your ass better be glad I wasn't there in Detroit. Nigga, please. I'd have took somebody's microphone right up in your fucking face. Nigga, please. Steven, Coon, House nigga, I'd have called you all that right in front of your fucking face. You ugly, big ears, big fucking ears, monkey. Grandma said it. Grandma Sherry said that shit. You ugly ass monkey. Bend over, Trump. You got another house nigga willing to lick your fucking balls. Bend over, Trump. Here come Andre Williams. He wants to lick your balls, Trump. You stupid ass, ugly, big ear monkey. Now.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
I can't stand niggas. And because I have such a deep hatred of niggas, I'm taking my hatred to the streets.
Old boy said he about to take that hatred to the streets. I thought he just took it to the streets. And that wasn't a good result.
From October 29th to the 6th of November, I'll be traveling to multiple HBCUs in the state of Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia.
So this motherfucker say he about to go to HBCUs and spew that bullshit. Boy, listen here. I mean, what the fuck you really trying to do?
We're going to hold black people accountable. We're going to talk about black crime. We're going to talk about the dysfunctional attitude and behavior of black women and black households. We're going to talk about how black people are failing in this country.
You finna go to HBCUs and tell them about niggas? Ain't nobody there but black students, motherfucker. They do what the fuck they supposed to do. And you finna go over there and talk that bullshit. You need to take that shit to goddamn Alabama, Mississippi State. But I got a suggestion for you. I want you to get a tent and have all your motherfucking constituents out there just listening to you. And aim yourself just right. I want you to sit cat-a-corner at a Pacific angle. This subbitch want to be the nappy hair Charlie Kirk.
We're going to hit every HBCU, every predominantly black city in this country and bring the message and our truth to them.
This motherfucker talk about we. Who the fuck is we? I know what it is. You done got some white handlers. Some right-wing social media outlet that'll pick your punk ass up. I hope it's some Antifa out there. Some Queen Antifa. Fuck your ass up.
We're taking the same provocative message and rhetoric to the streets, baby.
This sumbitch about to go on a nigger-hating tour. A self-hating concert series.
I'm looking forward to going to these HBCUs and going to these black cities and having these discussions directly with people. We're not afraid. We're not going to hold back. We're going to speak our mind as we do here and carry it out there into the public.
I hope you get what you want. I hope you get to be like Charlie Kirk. Just like him. The way he is right
Get
now.
where this nigga landed.
Ooh, I'll take on your back, on your ass, pause, and in jail for 400. We all saw the video, clown, and in case other people didn't, it's the video before this one.
At a No Kings Day protest here in Detroit, I was arrested and assaulted by multiple people.
Let's be honest with ourselves now, Andre. That's not what really happened. What really happened is you learned that when you fuck around, you find out. And when your cooning ass decided to start fucking around about people, they taught your dumb ass a lesson. They handed you your ass and sent your tap dancing self to jail.
Went there to counter-protest and, of course, preach an anti-immigration message. Also stand as a veteran against these anti-American protesters who hate America and hate everything America stands for.
I have a question. How do you not get lockjaw with all that white supremacist meat you got buried in your mouth? You went to a peaceful protest where people are trying to save whatever little resemblance of this country that's left, and here you are trying to be an agitator and you're surprised that people handed you your ass? You weren't preaching, nigga. You were trying to be an agent of chaos. You should thank your lucky God that the police showed up, because if it wasn't for that, your ass would have become a statistic.
I went there alone by myself, and I was met with tons of Antifa members wearing shirts and hats, proudly saying that they were Antifa to me.
Damn, you pouring the thing. Where's your proof? In this day and age, you gotta show proof. You're saying that they were proudly doing all this. Where's the proof, Andre?
Calling me a Nazi, calling me a house nigger, calling me a coon, and saying I'm a race traitor that should be shot. And this is from white liberals, by the way.
First off, you are a Nazi, even though they'd never accept you. Secondly, you are a coon. That's just straight up. Third, yes, you are a house nigga. Fourth, yes, you are a race traitor. But at the end of the day, I doubt it was white people calling you that, at least them anyway. And not that I would be surprised if that happened, but I truly doubt it. But ultimately, you are all of those names. But where's your proof that you have white people calling you this, bruh? Where is it? Because you don't believe in racism like that, so where is it?
Of course, there's comments on all these videos lying and saying that I was attacking and beating on people. Nigga, if that was true, I wouldn't be getting out on a fucking Sunday.
That I will agree with you. I don't believe you are beating on anybody because you are a whole ass bitch. You are a straight up he bitch. So I fully agree with you on that you were not hitting anybody because you are bitch made and bitch certified. But at the end of the day, though, I don't think you did any of that, but I do believe your ass is an agitator and instigator, and because of that, you were locked up for being a public nuisance, a public disturbance. That's what happened there. You went to a peaceful protest just to start some shit.
The organizers of the event were encouraging people from the crowd to go and attack me and push me. People were trying to hit me with their bikes, push me on the ground, trip me, all the type of things they could do to stop me from speaking and humiliate me.
I, again, do not believe any of that happened because I still need to see the proof of that, Andre. But what I do believe to be true is your ass was definitely humiliated because if I got folded like you got folded, I'd be embarrassed. I give you kudos for even being on here still making videos after your ass was put on your back. So I'm gonna need the proof, bro.
I didn't go into the formation and disrupt anything. I didn't sit back and try to stop or pull down the flags or anything.
Why you always lying? You're always lying. Oh my God. Why you always lying?
When I tried to go around and stand on the benches as they were protesting, I was forcibly removed and thrown to the ground by the cadre that was there. They spent a lot of time calling me a house nigger and a coon each chance they would get. Now, there's videos of me being attacked and me not throwing any punches, being pushed by these people.
I don't think anybody called you that. And I don't believe you actually threw punches at anybody simply because you're certified soft like baby shit. So I don't believe you.
I was arrested for disorderly conduct. Instead of the cops getting those who attacked me, they decided to remove me from the area. I was arrested, placed in jail, and released Sunday afternoon.
The cops saved you because you were the problem. You should thank your lucky stars. I'll be honest with you. You were around white people. It could have gotten worse because if you were around black people, the cops ain't gonna get you on time, bruh. I promise you that. So you better donate to your local police fund because the cops saved you.
Left is violent, and they did everything they could to try to dehumanize me, calling me a Nazi and saying that I'm a race traitor.
You are a Nazi, you are a coon, you are a self-hating black man. But at the end of the day, I don't know what made you think that we're just going to take it anymore from y'all, that we're just going to let y'all be this violent group and we're not going to return it back to you. We're playing your games now. We're doing what y'all do now. You guys go low, we will go past hell to drag every last one of you motherfuckers. So I don't know what you're surprised by. You want to try it, we will show you about it. You fucked around and now we're letting you find out.
Of course, there's black people cheering that I got arrested. What kind of fucking Looney Tune shit are we on right now?
Hi. Yes, I'm one of those black people that was sharing that you got arrested because I don't know why you thought we were going to stand with you, that we were going to ride for you. Nigga, fuck you. Ain't nobody going to help you. You sit here and you down talk the black community and now you thought we were going to stand with you, we were going to help. Again, be happy it was the police that got you.
It seems like black people only support the police when it's against people that they disagree with. None of this is going to stop me from making content. In fact, I'm going to double down and go to protests and preach and express and use my First Amendment right as I should and as I did on Saturday.
Hey, look, that's perfectly fine. That is your God-given right. But understand that every time you show up at all these protests and you try to do what you just did, we will also show you that your freedom of speech does not negate you from freedom of consequence like you found out recently. So go ahead and do what you got to do, my boy. That is your God-given right.
I encourage more people to peacefully protest against these people, counter their message, and speak up.
And I encourage more people to understand that it doesn't matter what protest you go to if you don't show up and it really counts. And that means showing up at every election, no matter how little it is or how big it is. From city alderman, student council, from city council, from mayor, governor, to the highest level of senators, of house senators, of representatives, to presidency. If you don't show up to the polls, all this fucking marching that y'all are doing, all this protesting that everybody's doing don't mean nothing if you do not show up. Find anyone you know that's not a voter, that has not registered, that thinks their voice doesn't matter. Get them to understand that their voice matters, because at the end of the day, all of this shit means nothing if y'all don't show up at the polls. And Andre, at the end of the day, it's still fuck you, self-hating, tap dancing.
I'll say this about the dude Andre Williams. I really don't like him, and not mad about seeing him getting lumped up, but it is concerning to me that I don't see other grifters getting lumped up. I just see the black boy getting lumped up and folded and tossed across the street. And again, not unpleasant, but why he the one? I mean, besides the one. one, but you know what I'm saying.
Get where this nigga landed. At a No King's Day protest here in Detroit, I was arrested and assaulted by multiple people. I went there to counter-protest and, of course, preach an anti-immigration message. I also stand as a veteran against these anti-American protesters who hate America and hate everything America stands for. I went there alone by myself, and I was met with tons of Antifa members wearing shirts and hats, proudly saying that they were Antifa to me, calling me a Nazi, calling me a house nigger, calling me a coon, and saying I'm a race traitor that should be shot. And mind you, this is from white liberals, by the way. Of course, there's comments on all these videos lying and saying that I was attacking and beating on people. Nigga, if that was true, I wouldn't be getting out on a fucking Sunday. The organizers of the event were encouraging people from the crowd to go and attack me and push me. People were trying to hit me with their bikes, push me on the ground, trip me, all the type of things they could do to stop me from speaking and humiliate me. I didn't go into the formation and disrupt anything. I didn't sit back and try to stop or pull down the flags or anything. When I tried to go around and stand on the benches as they were protesting, I was forcibly removed and thrown to the ground by the cadre that was there. They spent a lot of time calling me a house nigger and a coon each chance that they would get. Now, there's videos of me being attacked and me not throwing any punches, being pushed by these people. I was arrested for disorderly conduct. Instead of the cops getting those who attacked me, they decided to remove me from the area. I was arrested, placed in jail, and released Sunday afternoon. Left is violent, and they did everything they could to try to dehumanize me, calling me a Nazi and saying that I'm a race traitor. Of course, there's black people cheering that I got arrested. What kind of fucking Looney Tune shit are we on right now? It seems that black people only support the police when it's against people that they disagree with. None of this is going to stop me from making content. In fact, I'm going to double down and go to protests and preach and express and use my First Amendment right, as I should and as I did on Saturday. I encourage more people to peacefully protest against these people, counter their message.
Yo guys, thank you for watching the video. So see him as a bold voice in the streets that refused to stay silent, while others accused him of trying to hijack the movement and seeking attention rather than solidarity. Meanwhile, the No King's Day itself exploded across America. Over 27,000 location protests against Trump authoritarian power and the suppression of civil rights with the erosion of democratic norms. We really appreciate you for watching the video, and like I said before, if today is your first time of coming across this channel, do well to subscribe to our channel. Tell us what you think about this video in the comment section. Like and share the video to help the channel out. You're welcome.